Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in on this week's episode. Stop letting the school turn your kids into little trappers.
And I'm team Boston Celtics coach.
Way to go. You did it. You did it.
And I started thinking about what you was talking about, man. That was some funny shit to me, yo. Because it's true, man.
Hey.
Exploiting them. Oh, okay, my bad.
And just like that, let's start the show. Shop Talk NC, where we celebrate everyday life with everyday people. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, welcome to another episode of Shop Talk NC, the North Carolina podcast. It is I, 58 South, familiar face in the building. To me in the squad, but y'all might not know my man. Introduce yourself, please.
I am Phenomenal John in the building.
Yeah. Filling in. The regulars are on the road, taking care of some stuff. Shouts out to them. Be safe wherever you at. You know what I mean? See you when you get back. Phenomenal John.
Salute.
You had an event this past week on Friday. What was the event? How did it go?
The event went very well. It was a canned food drive music bingo party. So music bingo is like regular bingo, and me as a DJ, I play the songs, and you look for your song title in the slot, just like if it was bingo with the number. You match 5 songs in a row, you win a prize. The event went very well. We had probably about 30 people, a little less than I thought would come, but it still was a good turnout. We had food and got a whole lot of cans, too, for Urban Ministry Food Pantry.
That's what's up, man. Make sure you keep the mic.
Yeah, so that was the main thing. I wanted to raise some cans, so we got some good turnout. Good turnout. Yes, I enjoyed it. And good music, too, of course. All day. That's
what's up, man. Aside from that, how was your week? Everything good?
The week was straight. Had a bunch of gigs, as you know. DJ'd at Stumble Stillskins downtown Greensboro. That went really, really well. You know, another good turnout. A lot of people there. A whole lot of people there.
You're there every other Thursday?
Every other Thursday. That's me out there doing the thing. And just working like an adult. It's a good week. Good week so far, man.
Right on. Hey, while you're here, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Anyway, so we have this thing at the beginning of the show. Oh, my week was great. Weekend is I can say it's great now because the Panthers won. I had to wait, check the score. Just trying to wait to see how my fantasy does right now. Down by like 50 points, but it's looking promising. Just need that damn defense of Tampa Bay to tighten up. So we have this thing at the beginning of each show, where if you had a issue throughout the week or something you just wanted to get off your chest, we allow you to bring it to the altar. Is there anything you wish to divulge, sir?
Let's see. Because it's been an overall pretty good week, but I could always find. So, my 9 to 5 is I do catering, and I cook, and twice a week, part of that is feeding the hungry and homeless folks at First Presbyterian Church downtown. And one thing I've noticed is that we have a few disabled people, amputees, and this particular week, Thursday that just passed actually, we had a amputee in a wheelchair, and he decided that he wanted to curse out my people at the door because he's in a wheelchair. He feels like he can get away with it. And he wasn't the first guest to come here that was literally disabled that just talks the most smack, the biggest trash. And, you know, I love all my people, man. But I feel like if you could dish it out, then, you know, everything's fair. Like, you know. So I just want to say that just because you're disabled doesn't give you the right to just talk junk to people, man. Because people think because you handicap, you know, you get a pass. And, you know, I love all my people, but I'm an equal opportunist for everyone if you so choose to be a certain way, you know. But at the job, I'm professional. And old buddy calmed down when I stepped on the scene. Because at first I thought I was scary because I'm the boss. But apparently nobody scared of me at all. At all. Like, so they calmed down because I'm so cool. It's literally the exact opposite of what I thought. But it has the same effect. So like, if people recognize that they're wilding out because they so used to seeing me chill, and like my energy, I guess, gives them a calming energy as well. So I thought I was scary, but it ain't that. So I realized though, people that are handicapped they talk a lot of junk, man.
They try to take advantage of it.
That's what it is. Like, I know that's what it is. Like, it's like I could say whatever I want and be rude. So yeah. But I'm still here for the people. Still fed the brother. Still gave him some good food and all that after he calmed down and all that. But yeah, I just want to give that to the altar, man. Handicapped people that like to talk junk. We giving that to the altar.
All right. That's what's up.
What you got for the altar?
Yeah, man. The public school system is turning your children into little trappers. All right. So look here. Stop making your kids do them fundraisers and shit for the school, yo. When the prize is something you can just go buy them yourself. Like, why?
I mean, is that not teaching them how to be like entrepreneurs?
How are you an entrepreneur? You're not working for you.
No, you're not. You can't work for you.
You're working for the school. You don't get a cut of them. Like, none of that money goes back to the household of the kid that went out there and got that money.
$0. They get nothing.
They don't give you nothing on the light bill, the gas money that your parents put into taking you different places so you can try to peddle your stuff. Like, nah, man.
None of that. And they banking on their cuteness too.
Yeah, that's what the kids. They exploiting children. That's what they doing. So yeah, man. Don't make your kids do that stuff, yo. Don't do it. They getting all the product on consignment.
They are too.
And you out there making them go do it.
Right.
And then be mad later on in life when they do the same thing but with different product.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. When I did that, I definitely ran off on the plug like a couple times, man.
Hey man, as you should. I'm not selling all this stuff just so I can get a $50. I gotta bring you $200 to get a $50 iPod.
Man, them chocolates be fire, and you can't even find them nowhere though.
Man, that's crazy.
Them chocolate bars was fire. I definitely ran off on the plug twice. I did. Them chocolates was too good.
Nah.
Like, where the money at?
So just know when you approach me, like, hey, my child is selling. There's no disrespect to you or your kid. But I just want better for your child. So I'm going to say, no, I'm not giving you nothing.
That's good advice, yo.
Yeah.
That's good advice. I mean, they're really just working for the system, man. We don't support that. It's almost like a sweatshop, but I feel like they give them at least 10 cents a day.
Now the kid gets no money.
Yeah, like they paying more at a sweatshop.
It'd be different if they gave them some type of bread for going out there and collecting bread from other people, but nah.
Nothing.
Okay, working for free. So you can get maybe a sticker or something like that.
Second place gets nothing.
If you can make YouTube videos and get paid, then hey, the school should pay you too. NIL, baby. Name, image, and likeness. That's all I'm saying.
I concur.
Yeah. So moving on. I like to start with North Carolina news, being as though this is the North Carolina podcast, man. Speaking of these same children, if they're 17 and under, they will have to have a at least 21-year-old chaperone at Carowinds during Scarowinds hours. Why? A couple Saturdays ago, there was how I want to put this. I don't want to say stampede, but yeah, something close to it. It was like some kids had yelled out "shooter" and just started running. So you know how that goes. People see other people running. So hey, we should all be hauling ass. So now you can't bring any type of bags in Carowinds. And like I said, you got to have a chaperone. So parents, don't let your kids lie to you. If somebody 21 and up, got to be with them, or they can't go during Scarowinds hours. But my thing about that is that the chaperone only got to be 21. And the oldest kid in that group outside of the chaperone is 17. I don't really see where the responsibility is in the group.
There's none.
That 21-year-old ain't that far removed from doing that same stupid shit.
Probably was a 20-year-old that did it.
Yeah.
Told him to do it.
Nah. I mean, they couldn't identify the group of kids that did it, but
they couldn't.
Would you be comfortable with your kid, your teenage child, going with a 21-year-old chaperone? I feel like it should be somebody a little older than that.
That's not even a chaperone's age, like, for real. I mean, I don't think so. Like, 25, I'll give him 25.
Why 25?
25 seems like you've been an adult for at least 4 years. So it's like
Put the mic somewhere close to you so you can.
oh yeah. There we go. There we
They
go.
won't hear you on the playback.
There we go. There we go. All right. We good. We back. Yeah, 25 though, you've been an adult for 4 years, so you have a little more sense of responsibility. 21, you haven't even been an adult at all, really. Like, well, I guess 18 is considered an adult, so you've been an adult for 7 years at 25, whereas 21, you ain't even start drinking yet, legally at least. You haven't done a lot of stuff legally, haven't had real responsibility. Most people haven't even lived on their own yet at 21. Most people. I mean, we did.
I don't know, because 21, if you were in school, then you had to do your own thing. From 18 to 22, that's the normal age range for college.
That's right.
So 21, I mean, I still wouldn't. Well,
but you're still not in the world yet.
Generally speaking, I wouldn't go with the 21-year-old.
Yeah.
But of course, there are different exceptions. Like, if I know the 21-year-old myself, like say if it's a family member, I know they're responsible, this, that, and the third.
Of course.
But the exception don't make the rule. So
that's right.
Yeah, man, give me somebody. If it's gonna be a chaperone, I prefer the chaperone to be somebody with kids.
Now, if you're 21 and you on, child number 2, you probably already know responsibility by then.
Yeah.
So I would trust that person, just like you said, that has a child already.
Well,
more so.
Not necessarily either. Because your decision making might not be the best.
Might be right. But if you're willing to accept the responsibility of your bad decision making, then maybe I would trust you with my child or nephew with your children there too. So you probably know how to take care of a child. I would hope.
Yeah,
you have to.
I'd have to know the 21-year-old person in their family. If
no
I
matter
had
what.
a kid and all that, because they could be that 21-year-old that buys the beer in the Black and Milds for the damn teenagers and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's part of being 21 is that's literally your job. Like, especially when you're the first one, you're supposed to.
That is not your job.
To
supply the booze no, that is not your job. Mm-mm.
When I went to A&T, one of my dorm mates was from Barbados, and he was like 21 when I was a freshman. That was his job. He had to get the booze. He
had a fucked up employment. That should not have been your job, man.
You want to kick it, B?
You letting some young kids tell you if you want to kick it.
He's not American too. I mean, I guess it counts as America, but he ain't from the mainland, so we got to let him know, man. We got to show him the ropes, man. You 21, do me the solid, man.
So you had him breaking the law.
Yeah. But we was getting his stuff though, like 'cause we didn't even know what to drink back then, man. We didn't know what to drink.
Shout out to Barbados, man.
Oh, that's my guy. Barbados, salute, man. Miss you, brother.
What's the dude's name? I'm fucking with you.
No, I was gonna say we called him Barbados, like legit.
Yeah, I didn't know the man name.
Nah. And you know how A&T is, yo. People steady calling you where you from. Like that's your name.
Nah, we made up different nicknames for different people depending on how we met them. If they looked like something familiar that we could remember. If there was an embarrassing moment, we tie that to them and give them a nickname based on
those
that.
Official. Those official.
Shoot me a couple nicknames you remember from college.
From A&T, freaking. I knew a dude named Fuck, yo. That was his nickname. Can I say that?
You just said it.
I said it. That was his nickname.
How did you get that name?
I guess because he didn't give any. That's what he always said too. That's why they gave him that nickname. I guess because he didn't give any. To me, it was the most interesting nickname in college that I can remember. My man Up. I thought that was a dope nickname too. My guy Up. Salute to Up too, man. That's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Up. Who else, man? I guess. Yeah. I mean, those are the I remember.
Let's see. Hoghead, Cheesehead.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, that was a female.
And that's a female?
Yeah,
was she big?
Female.
Was she fat?
She wasn't fat. She just had a head like a large brain holder.
Large encasement.
Ushki Maluski.
Oh, that's
that was
fire
a good
too.
one. Stinky Pinky. That was kind of
Self-explanatory. Yeah. Stinky pinky.
Stinky pinky. God, what was another one?
How did his pinky get stinky though? Real quick, man.
Well, that's more of a biological issue. We don't. Yeah.
Oh, so he didn't like it's just natural.
Yeah.
She just naturally had.
I don't know about naturally, but I know then, after they had left the area, after they left the area, there was remnants of said pinky stink. So, yeah, we had a whole bunch of them, man.
Stinky pinky.
Yeah, had a whole bunch of them, man. Good times, real good times, man.
I love A&T.
Yeah, it was cool.
I had a ball at A&T.
All right, so speaking of colleges, I'm gonna give you 7 of them, and I want you to tell me what you think they may all have in common outside of being North Carolina schools. All right, NC State, UNC Chapel Hill, ECU, A&T, UNC Asheville, Duke, and Wake Forest. What do you think they all have in common outside of being universities in North Carolina?
Outside of being North Carolina universities, you said ECU too?
Mm-hmm.
They're probably top 10 party schools in the nation.
Nope, they were spying on your ass if you went there. And probably still are. Yeah, they were using Social Sentinel to monitor your post on social media. They didn't go into detail about each school's usage, or like what they were using it for, except one. UNC Chapel Hill, when they were doing that, taking the statue of Silent Sam during all that situation, they were looking at your posts and all that just to prevent like protests and things of that nature. Now, if you're a student, do you think this is proactive safety measuring, or do you feel like it's just an invasion of privacy?
It's a violation of the Fourth Amendment, which is the right of privacy. So it's invasion, 100%. Now, if you don't disclose that, it makes an invasion. If I know when I sign the acceptance letter or whatever that that's going to be a part of me going there, which makes it policy, obviously everybody can have whatever policy they want, then it's not invasion. But if it's invasion if they didn't tell anybody. And you're not telling people what it's used for, it's literally a violation of the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution. So that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Even if they try to use it under the guise of, it's been a lot of school shootings going on, so we're just trying to monitor these kids' usage and post. And
so that's where Homeland Security comes in then. And that's a Homeland Security issue, and that's a Homeland Security job. That's what they're there for. So they would have to have a division that's specifically is there to do that, to monitor those activities. But they still have to disclose to the people that that's what they're doing. And because they're literally giving up their rights. And somebody has to give up their rights or they're just being taken, which is what's happening. They're taking away their right to privacy. And I'm telling you, that's a lawsuit. There's going to be a lawsuit.
And what if they can prove through using the Social Sentinel to monitor the information that they've stopped certain instances from happening? Does that play into the lawsuit?
That would be the only argument that they could have, but it still won't justify
stopping a mass shooting or something of that nature.
Yeah, that would help. No, that would help, but it won't justify them taking away people's rights like without their permission.
Well, wouldn't that be?
That's where Homeland Security comes in. Like that's why they do that. Like their little job is to violate our right of privacy.
Yeah, but as far as your right of privacy, that's more on the creators of the social media site that you're on, because they're the ones sharing your information.
Right. Yeah. So them too.
No, that should be them. Period. Because they can't get that information without the owners of those platforms.
But you're saying they have like some type of database that they're using, right? That's
no, the company. They have a company. They have a company. Social Sentinel is the company.
So they're using that company to monitor, and it's actually public record too. So it's invasion, but you're right. It is still public record because anybody can just go look on anybody's page.
And the whole reason why I don't think it's an invasion of privacy is we all do a privacy agreement whenever we get on these sites.
Exactly. No, you're right. You're right. Exactly. So now you're right. Actually, like now that I'm really thinking about it, because it is a public public forum, you gave up your right of privacy when you showed the world everything you're doing every day. Yeah, yeah. It may not be a lawsuit.
It's messed up. I definitely agree to that part. It's messed up, but
it's not illegal.
Right.
It's not illegal.
Not that I'm aware of anyway,
right?
Because you do the terms and agreement and the privacy policies and all that. They can update them at any time. It ain't like you gonna read the whole damn thing. Me being one of those same people, man, I can complain about it, but hell, I ain't about to sit there and read
that whole thing, right? And they could say it's in there, and I wouldn't even know.
They use your picture, have you selling hemorrhoid cream on Facebook ads, you wouldn't even know it. And if somebody told you, what you gonna do about it?
You signed the agreement.
Yeah. Hemorrhoid cream.
I'm the face, but I agree to it.
That's
it's
good.
messed up, but it ain't illegal, man. It's not illegal. And it's like how when you go into a job interview, they literally can just look up your Facebook page and see who this person we about to hire. Who I think it's along those lines. Like it's not quite. That's just the fact that they hired a company to do that. I think you should just at least disclose to the students. You know, if you really want to prevent stuff, let people know.
And it's even to take it even further than that, man. At the age of the people that the age of the people that you're monitoring, you know they're gonna say some stuff out of emotion and say a lot of stuff they don't mean. Like the young lady, who was it? God, what was the school? It was this past week, where she was like, if a certain school doesn't win the football game, she's gonna blow up some type of nuclear reactor at the college or something like that. I'm like, man, come on now. You know damn well. I would think that the young lady was just speaking out of pure love for her football team or something. But then again, who knows? She might have the capabilities to do that shit.
And who wants to take that chance? Right?
Yeah, I'd hate to find out the hard way by looking at the news saying said girl blew up some shit.
And posted it on her social media
an
hour before.
Right, said she was going to do it. Y'all ain't do nothing about it.
Nah, I feel that, man. I feel that. I still don't like it, but it sounds like to me just another reason just to be in people's business, man. Like,
but you can't be in something nobody puts you in.
Yeah, no, that's true too.
Meaning, don't say or post certain stuff if you mind it being shared or looked at.
I feel like our generation has a better understanding of that. Because we remember when you couldn't just put your stuff out there, so we a little more mindful overall. Like we not, at least for me, if I know my mother could see it, I'm not gonna be on Facebook smoking wild L's or nothing with guns and nothing all crazy. Only because my mother could see it. I'm more scared of my mom.
We the last generation that still had shame. That's why that shit worked for us.
That's exactly what
we still got him. We was still embarrassed about certain stuff. Like if my grandmothers had came across something, I can't go look them in the face proudly and answer to that shit.
Man, I don't even curse on my posts because my mother got Facebook. You know?
I deactivated it. It wasn't because of that. It's just y'all depressing as hell. Not you, but
no, I know what you mean.
Y'all in general, man. Y'all be having the same issues for like the past every damn time I'm on Facebook.
Every time,
yeah, man. I like Instagram a lot more because the strangers supporting you a lot.
Yo, that's facts.
They support your stuff.
That's facts. That is facts.
Yeah, the people you Joe, I remember him, man. That motherfucker used to eat beanie weenies and shit and couldn't make $1, stuff like that. A stranger, hey, man, love what you got going on. Keep it up. Yeah, I rock with the Instagram strangers.
Yo, Instagram is more important than, like, your phone number now. Like, people will ask you, oh, what's your Instagram before your phone number? And they want to see, like, what you got popping. You got Instagram? What is it? They don't care nothing about your number. They want to know your page, your gram. And that's one thing I got to get better with, though, 58, man. It's like with the DJing, like posting videos of me DJing on Instagram. I'm a little older, so I ain't as savvy as I should be, but I need to do that. I've been having all these events.
Man, I ain't going to lie to you, man. The best promo for that is make the people remember you. Just keep doing what you're doing and rock the crowd. They'll come back. There's a lot of motherfuckers that post everything they do, and I don't mean shit. Just because you post it don't mean you great at it. I mean, plus you have time to curate and produce the video to make it look however you want.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like being somewhere seeing something live happen in real time.
But then you got those people who heard about you and they ain't close by, so they like, well, let me see what he got going on Instagram.
I mean, those people are cool, but if they ain't close by to come spend no money to see you do what you do anyway, I mean, they ain't trying to sound funny or nothing, but, all right.
Or if they don't know you, they close, they just don't know. They heard word of mouth.
Word
of mouth
still
does
works.
work better, though.
Yeah.
It does work better. That's why I've been good, but I feel like I still got to be better with the marketing of the brand visually. I think that's the wave that I need to get on.
Well, it just determines who you trying to market to. So just figure that part out, because you gotta, people our age don't really care about social media like that. Like, they'll get on there to pass the time and all that shit. Because look at the stuff they post, my G. We still posting pictures of food and styrofoam plates. Too old for that shit. Come on now.
Nah, you right.
You showing people, hey, look at me. I'm an adult. I cooked for my family.
Yo, you ever see somebody post something nasty though? Like, it look gross, but they think that shit look good.
Man, if it's in a styrofoam plate, I'll be looking at that shit like, you know what I mean? You just at a cookout every day. You don't care. You don't care shit about the presentation as long as I can post something.
That's it.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Man. We want to go ahead and address the elephant in the room, man.
You know we got to, yo.
God,
I already know what you about to say.
Y'all been pussyfooting around talking about North Carolina stuff, because I'm supposed to. But the biggest piece of news outside of all the hurricanes and shit is the coach for the Boston Celtics. Damn, I wish Lowe was here for this.
Me too.
Damn, oh, Lord have mercy. I wish Lowe was here. Ime Udoka got caught doing some man shit. I mean, he's not married.
I think you might have to put the people on, though, so the situation for those who don't know.
Man, the coach from the Boston Celtics, longtime fiance of Nia Long, Debbie from Friday, old girl from Love Jones. Samoa's sister. He ended up smashing somebody he saw on a regular basis, or, a lot at work. Like normal people do. You around somebody for a prolonged period of time. At first that woman might not even look good to him at first. He just seen her so damn much. And one night she finally wore some shit that made her look a certain way under a certain light. You know what I mean? Had certain shit on, you know what I mean? And then they started kicking it from there. And then they said it was consensual until it wasn't. And then she say dude, Udoka, started saying some shit that she ain't like. So now he in trouble, and her anonymous ass is just skated off in the damn wind somewhere.
So see, I'm glad I told you to recap, because that part I didn't know, yo. Because when we was talking about it the other day, I thought it was just because he was messing with somebody at the job. So he said some shit, some left shit.
She saying
that he
said something that she didn't, that was unwanted or unwarranted. And
after they already had consensual,
the relationship was two grown ass people doing two grown ass people.
And she was mad that he said something, so that's why she outed their relationship. Yo, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, but the whole Celtic organization, the front office is some hoes. This shouldn't even be big news
at all. It shouldn't be news at all.
This shouldn't be big news, man. Like, I'm starting to believe, because you lost the damn finals, we're gonna find a way to get you up out of here.
Like a little shaming ritual.
Yeah, because you're not coaching for a year. I think they're saying that you're only gonna get 50% of whatever your salary is supposed to be, and they still have the rights to you, so you can't go coach anywhere else right now.
So you suspended with half pay and can't find a new gig during the time.
Right.
Over
a consensual relationship.
And his fiance's Nia Long. So
what that mean?
That's my point. That's exactly my point. What does that mean?
What that mean?
Nothing. His fiance Nia Long, and this is happening. It means it don't matter. No matter who you are. But I don't know. I think the fact that, one, he's a brother coaching in Boston, so he was already like fighting a tough battle, but he got him to the finals, so he was supposed to be beloved. and they tarnished the heck out of his name. It could be some deeper stuff going on too, man. He might have not agreed to some funny stuff that and I'm definitely, conspiracy theory speculating right now, but it's possible. It's possible. He could have not agreed to some funny stuff they want to do behind the scenes, or maybe even throw games or some stupid stuff. He's like, nah, I ain't doing that. Oh, yeah? Well, we're going to ruin you. And they have the power, as you can see. So it is. I'm throwing that out there. It's possible. I always root for the brother.
Now, if he was in a position to tank the season, I could see maybe some throwing games type shit. But, man, he was in the finals. And you had the Golden State Warriors. Had them.
They had them.
But they had the same problem the whole playoffs. Couldn't close people out when you're supposed to. You could not do it. And plus, man, I think Brad Stevens just salty any damn way because he couldn't get them to the finals when he was coaching.
Facts. And then buddy was there 1 year?
Yeah. And they had Brad Stevens as the one talking in the press conference and shit, crying, talking about I feel bad for the women in the organization because
he's throwing salt in the game.
He said, I feel bad for the women that have been berated or some other word he used by social media, people assuming who it is and they really don't know. And you know why people are assuming and they don't know? Because you bastards put this story out and only mentioned him. If you want the Heat to get off all the women on the Celtic organization, name the woman that's responsible for the other half of this consensual situation.
Which makes me think even more that it could be like a contrived story just to sully his name. Where the woman at?
Hey, man.
Where the woman at?
Hey, it's a hell of a job. You completed that mission. Because now the only thing we can talk about is Ime Udoka. Because we don't even know the other person.
Yo, did half the people even know his name before this, though?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Most people didn't know his name.
You tripping.
Other than the Celtics.
That's not true at all. Because he was a protege of Greg Popovich. Yeah,
right.
Knew his
I
name.
mean, because we sports heads, though. So, I knew his
You
name.
ain't got to be, because you think about it. Sports heads, you know him from that. Non-sports heads, females know the motherfucker because he fucking with Neil Long.
I did forget
and
about that.
dudes who don't even like sports know Neil Long, so you know that because he fuck with Neil Long.
And they was known for being, engaged forever. And,
they got a kid and all that shit.
Word.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah. Women did know him for that.
Yeah. But they knew him for something. Now, I ain't gonna be known as this dude. The dude who, boy, Ime. If this is a white woman that you did this with, man, they gonna roast you, partner. Deactivate all your social media.
I feel like, how could it not be?
Deactivate your social media, man. Deactivate it. Cause Black Twitter is gonna have Black woman Twitter is gonna have a field day with your ass, bro.
Yeah, they are.
They already mad at you because you treated Neil Long like a regular woman and cheated on him. But
how dare he? That's Neil Long. How dare you?
And they've been together for 10 years. So y'all think this the first time that man done slid out and got some new.
So I guess we're just all assuming that she don't, huh? I guess that's the assumption, huh? Neil Long probably don't step out, huh?
Who knows, man? Who the hell knows?
She probably messing with August Alsina, man.
Nah, ain't nobody messing with August right now.
That Tory Lane's fist, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tory Lanez is a bully.
I just wonder if Will put that call in.
You know he did, man. If he was smart.
Like Tory, this where he gonna be. You take care of this for me, I take care of that little Megan thing for you.
Tory was like, say less. Got you, Fresh Prince.
No, Tory was like, say it, because that's the name of the damn song. But so he tried to shake the man's hand. The man, brushes him off, and Tory took that serious.
I mean, men do men shit. Shout out to Pops.
Shout out to Ime. Yeah,
rocked his ass for not shaking his head. How dare you?
I thought it was fake. Cause when he's in the elevator and had somebody take a picture of him, looking like he was a wax figure at one of them Halloween joints. Why are you doing this? So I see now every couple months or every other year, August Alsina's gonna make himself be a trending topic.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what the cost.
Yeah.
No matter what the cost, it's gonna stay on your mind and in your face. Good luck with that.
I mean, it's working.
Good luck with that.
He said, if I got to be a victim again. First of all, he's always a victim, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's a habitual victim. Habitual.
Yeah. It's a lot of those type of people in the world, Chief.
And super victim. August Alsina.
I mean, if you fit the role, man, play it to the best of your ability.
Whatever works for you, bro.
I didn't want that old woman pussy. She just gave it to me, see? One of them.
A victim. Getting buns from Jada, and you a victim. How that happen?
Yeah, he that 17-year-old smashing the fine teacher and then won't tell everybody. Then when they get caught, she was yeah, you know.
Right.
One of them guys. He one of them guys. Hey, man, I wish Ime Udoka nothing but the best. Hopefully you didn't have no side children with the with said woman, and that way you and your family can move on. You can all get past this and go back to doing what y'all was doing the last 10, 11 years in the first place, man, just being engaged.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I said, the way I'm thinking right now that my wheels is turning, man, I'm going with the conspiracy, man. That's what I'm going with. Shaming ritual. They downing this man's name just because he wouldn't agree to something, or maybe he agreed to this, and this is like part of the process of him getting to the finals. Like, all right, once you're in the finals, yo, we're gonna have to sully your name for a little while, like we do all brothers.
What'd they do to Doc? Because Doc actually won.
Doc won.
I mean, they still got him out. He still, left Boston.
Yeah, he got out of there. Doc won. But is he married? Is he married still?
Doc Rivers?
Did they break up? Oh no, that was the Currys.
Yeah. All light-skinned people do not look alike.
They don't. So I guess he still got his wife then, right? Does he? I don't know either. I don't be keeping up until like something happens.
That's the thing though. This ain't no normal shit you hear.
Exactly. Like, I'm team Emu, man.
Ime.
Sorry.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Don't give me the line.
Team Ime, man.
We might well keep it on sports, man. Again, congratulations to my Panthers. Damn, about time. About damn time.
Got your first dub of the season.
Might be the last one, but hey, I'll take it. It was against the Saints, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I get to play him again, so.
Yeah, might not win that one, but I can only live for the day.
Drew Brees ain't there no more, man. Y'all good,
man. Drew Brees isn't there, but we still got Baker Mayfield. So
you do have Baker Mayfield, like.
That's an issue.
Like, you literally went like sideways with this trade. Like, you didn't get worse, but you didn't get better with this trade.
It wasn't a trade.
Or with this pickup.
Yeah, we didn't even get rid of nobody.
Right, because you still got old buddy.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that's his name.
Still there. Hey, man, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for beating Lowe's Commanders. So I won't have to hear about that.
Oh, damn.
The Patriots let me down. I thought y'all could beat Lamar Jackson, so I wouldn't have to hear Mac. But, hey, it is what it is.
Shout out to Juice Jalapeno Jones and my Giants 2-0. It's my guy.
Yeah, as long as Saquon Barkley stays healthy and keeps giving me points on the fantasy, I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't care if they win or lose. I just need Saquon to do well.
And not get hurt.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't get hurt.
That's it for
me.
me.
That's the worst in fantasy. Like, when you banking on a player and then he gets hurt, then you got to, like, find somebody to, like, fill the spot and everybody be like.
Hey, that's why it's called fantasy, I guess.
I guess this is worse than real life.
It's fantasy. You thought this motherfucker was going to stay healthy throughout the year. Haha.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, him and Christian McCaffrey, man, them the two every year I look at like, damn, boy, they're a gamble.
And I felt good about McCaffrey this year for some reason. I don't know why, which is still too early to tell.
I was getting ready to say, man, it's only game 3. It's only game 3.
And, like, he plays every snap. Like, is there even another running back on the roster?
Yeah. Chuba Hubbard.
Oh, yeah, he's nice, too.
Yeah.
He actually is pretty good.
Absolutely.
I rocks with son.
Floyd Mayweather had another exhibition.
Oh, did he?
Last night.
Was it against a Japanese dude?
Yes, it was.
Yo, he be beating the shit out of them Asians, yo.
Yeah, he knocked this one out. Yeah, he KO'd this one.
Put him to sleep.
Damn, man, you gotta see him, man. I'll show you the clip. It was like, man, why you doing this?
I meant to bring my laptop too. I left it in the car.
Why you doing this, man?
So I could look smart. I'm just saying. People on podcasts with laptops always look smart to me. I always feel like they looking some shit up, like as we talk.
No, you got a phone that does the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. I just don't look as smart.
Oh, I just write it down.
Oh yeah, that's pretty brilliant too.
College football.
Oh yeah,
my
Hurricanes
lost to Middle Tennessee State. That was embarrassing.
That's crazy.
But my Aggies finally won one though. Congratulations, man! We beat South Carolina State. That was a good win.
Word.
Good win. Like 41-27, something like that.
Is that considered a rivalry?
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
We 1-1 in rivalry games this year so far because Central.
Yo, I did not see that coming, yo.
Central put that damn thing on our ass, and
Pulse.
Nah, I ain't from New York. I'll let y'all do all that. I'll let y'all do that.
Yo, but I was tight though, man. When I found out we lost that game, like I felt like if any game, like I just didn't want to lose that one, not that one.
Nah, we got a habit of losing to Central.
I know. That's why I didn't want to lose that one.
Yeah, real habit. You into baseball at all? I mean,
Yeah,
I'll let you get your baseball stuff off because I don't watch it until the
You
World
don't watch
Series.
it, so what's going on now is Judge supposed to be hitting for a home run number 61, beating Roger Maris record, Yankee record.
How many games they got left in the regular season?
It's not a lot.
Playoffs start in October, right?
Yeah.
So that's next week.
Yeah. This is like,
No, man, this
weekend is
yeah,
October. But it's
okay.
like the second week. So yeah, there's not a lot of games left. I think it's like 5, to be honest. I'm almost positive it is 5 games left. And tonight he's supposed to be hitting for 61. Roger Maris did it in 61.
So
like
he needs 62.
Yeah, to beat it, right. But he's going to tie it tonight, more than likely.
Hope so.
Aaron
I like storylines in sports. So
yeah.
I'm cool with storylines.
That's pretty dope. We haven't had no home run hitter like that on Yankees in a while. Not 61.
What A-Rod do when he was on them drugs?
Like 50. Yeah, he had 50 twice, I believe. I'm almost positive it was twice.
I think they should let them dudes take the performance-enhancing drugs because it doesn't give you hand-eye coordination. You still got to hit that motherfucker.
That's why I was always wondering why they was hating on Barry and McGuire all crazy because you still got to hit it. Like, you literally failed 2 out of the 3 times at bat in baseball and you're an all-star. That means you batting .333. 1 out of 3 times you hit and you're an all-star. That shit is not easy, man. That shit is not going to help you as far as the enhancement goes. Hitting no home runs.
See what baseball did to Sammy Sosa. I don't know if you... Baseball turned Sammy Sosa to a pure white man.
Yo, he's wilding, yo.
Not just a white man, but the white man from the Adams family, apparently. He's Gomez.
I said he looked like freaking Marlon and Sean from White Chicks.
I was going to go with the Count, but yeah.
Yeah, the Count. You can go with that. Yeah, he's wilding, yo. Or Milky from Me, Myself, and Irene. So my friends call me Milk.
Oh, serial killer looking there. Sure enough, man. Well, damn, watching. Got anything interesting been watching this
That's
week?
crazy. I was literally about to ask you that, man. So what did I see, man? So I've been watching, I ain't gonna lie, yo, on Netflix, Sandman.
Okay.
That shit is bugged out. It's about, like, the Sandman, the one who supposedly controls dreams, and he's, like, in the real world, trying to get his dream world back together. Yo, it was bugged out, man. If you smoke weed, I promise you that's, like, either the perfect show or the worst show to watch when you high. I don't know.
What about it disturbed your high?
It was too deep, man. It was freaky. It was freaky about all the like, you can't tell what's the dream world or what's the real world, and he got powers, so it's like throwing me off. But I still gotta watch it. Yo, Sandman, man.
Can't turn away from it.
Oh, you know what else I saw that was lit? The McAfee documentary. The dude who did the
Pat McAfee.
Man.
I don't know if his name was Pat, but the guy who created the antivirus software. Yeah, I saw that.
Man, tell me that wasn't lit, yo.
But before the documentary, I was following the story like while it was going on because I forget the podcast, but they were interviewing him. And I remember one of the things he said was, if anything happened to me, I didn't do it. Like, I didn't kill. I ain't offing myself.
Never.
Then as soon as they caught him, he died. But once you see the documentary and realize this motherfucker makes up shit a lot. This motherfucker probably killed his pops. His neighbor, the thing that started all this, killed his neighbor in Belize. And then start saying he got all these government secrets about the government in Belize, and that's why everybody after him, the cartel trying to kill him and all that shit. Like, it was
this was dope.
He lived a made for TV life.
He did, yo. That was dope. And he's definitely still alive, yo.
I know the girl on the one of his girlfriends or wives, former wives on the documentary was like I think the last scene they were like, it was
that's how they
it was him calling or something like that.
That was fire, yo.
Because he faked a heart attack to get out of jail in one of them damn countries.
Yo, and I knew he was faking too, B. I knew it. Like, as soon as because I didn't really keep up with the story until the documentary.
John McAfee.
John McAfee. That's his name. I knew he was faking, yo, off the rip. I was like, oh, nah, he ain't no heart attack. He trying to get up out of there. So then when they say he committed suicide, I was like, he ain't commit no suicide. You know, I already think like that, conspiracy-wise.
So him, Biggie, Tupac, and Epstein are chilling, playing cards.
And Prince.
I don't know. They might have got Prince up. Prince and Mike is gone. They got rid of them motherfuckers, man.
So, you know Prince has a song, I Will Die For You.
Yeah.
And then he literally died for you. Like, you is the 21st, and he died April 4, you 21.
Oh, shit. You one of them.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'll be paying attention, man.
You one of them. All right.
I'm definitely one of them.
Okay. All right. This didn't get weird at all.
Right.
What else you been watching there, conspiracy theorists? The Alex Jones trial where you got to pay all these people for saying Sandy Hook was fake?
Yo. So how did that turn out? Because I didn't even know.
Right now they got to determine how much he owes. The first family got like $50 million, I think. And, still people suing his ass.
Because he said it was fake.
Yeah. Them people got it. What you mean? You know how fucked up that is for
the
family?
That's hard, man. I would, even if I thought that, I wouldn't say it.
That motherfucker went in depth about how that shit was crisis actors and all that kind of shit. He wasn't the only one that said it, but I guess since his platform was the biggest, they got his ass.
Word. You know, I don't be believing anything that dude says either, man. I think he's controlled opposition personally, but that's just me. We ain't on that type of time. That's for another show.
Yeah, that's what.
50 million though, like
I believe it was 50 million. Yeah.
Who's paying that? InfoWars?
Alex Jones is paying that. He the one getting sued.
Like him personally, like out of his bank.
I mean, it's his company. If you want to say InfoWars, it's his company too. All that shit is him.
Right.
Yeah. Pay that partner. So he's looking at being broke as a motherfucker. But I mean, long as Fox is around, he has somewhere to go.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
That's any of these crazy motherfuckers. They got somewhere to go. It's a spot for him.
Crazy is a dismissive term.
But he fucking nuts. You shot right there and said that kids that were murdered didn't get murdered. Yeah, you fucking crazy. And then tried to justify the shit. Like, he crazy.
I wouldn't. Like, even if I felt that, I would never say that. Just out of respect. And you gotta have hardcore proof, dude. Like, you was there. If you wasn't there, keep your mouth shut, B. We messing with these children.
Nah, hell nah. What I got caught up on was that legacy, the real life story about the LA Lakers. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I want every good team to do one of these. Yeah, like I don't want to see one about the Sacramento Kings. I don't want to see one about the what was another team I said should never do this shit because nobody's gonna care. Damn, it was another one. Yeah, because a fuck about the Kings, man. Like,
I just feel like if they've been that bad for that long, like
the last time the Kings were good were in the early 2000s.
A lot in them.
Yeah, they were number one in the West.
But it's like if they've been
matter of fact, they were number one in the NBA. They had the best record in the league at that time.
But wouldn't they like wouldn't that be some fire footage? You would think, like, 'cause what are y'all doing? Y'all not playing ball. Y'all must be doing something. Y'all ain't practicing.
Nah, that footage.
Oh, what y'all doing, man?
I'm gonna say that footage wouldn't be fired. The same reason why I say I don't want to watch any more damn Tupac movies. I know how that shit ended. Y'all kept losing to the Lakers.
Yeah. That would be a good one though. That one.
What, the Kings?
The good Kings with Vlade and Jay Will and C Webb.
Man, I watched a documentary on King Vitamin before I watched that shit about the damn Sacramento Kings.
Damn.
Yeah.
They was dope back then, yo, for real. That was really like they should have won. They should have won that.
No, they shouldn't. Hell nah. Big Shot Bob was playing for the Lakers. You should, if you wanted to win, you should have had him on the Kings.
Cause wasn't they up like 20 and lost game? What was that, game 6?
Yeah, they were up
And
double
that was a
digits.
closeout game.
Double digits for like 4 minutes or something like that. Don't quote me on that part, but it's fourth quarter they were losing.
And I remember them shooting wild jumpers early in the shot clock. Like I remember that happening. Like they was throwing the game away basically. Like just shooting dumb shots. Like they was trying to lose.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's how it goes.
Prizes.
That's just how it goes.
And now they ain't never been good since, yo.
Nope.
Like not even close.
Nope. And not gonna. I did watch Abbott Elementary. Glad it's back.
Okay.
I see Atlanta's back on, but I haven't watched the episode yet. But I'm gonna check that out sometime this week.
You still watch that one show, that Rick and Morty spinoff show? What's it called?
Solar Opposites.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw a couple episodes of that, yo.
Yeah, that shit,
It's alright, yo.
shit's funny to me.
It's hilarious, yo.
It's funny too. It's funny as hell. What you been listening to, man?
Listening to Fab, man. Fabulous, yo. He's just been coming out with some bangers lately. And I heard this one joint with Jada Kiss, and it has like the CNC Music Factory, Everybody Dance Now sample.
Mm-hmm.
And Jada was on it, yo. I literally heard that song one time last night. That song is fire. But I've been messing with your guy, Benny the Butcher lately, yo. I've been listening to him a lot. Griselda.
Just getting ready for the fall, huh?
Yeah, man.
Listening to
That's my stuff.
Ski mask music.
Yeah, man. You know,
Well, on the same lines of what you was talking about with that Fab, Fab and Dave East got a joint that back to back with the "You Can't Stop the Rain" sample. That song that your man sings on BMF when he getting ready to kill somebody, about to cut their water off. What was his name? What was that dude's name? Leon Lamar something. The killing ass dude. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
yeah, they know.
But him, back to back. That's the name of the song with Fab and Dave East. Currency put out another incredible mixtape. The 8-Ball Jacket.
Oh, that's my guy, yo. Currency is lit, man.
As far as let's see, Jeezy, Yo Gotti, the Boy Dame, and Project Papa got a single out called Hood Go Crazy. That's all right. Y'all check that out. North Carolina's own The Baby. I hit with Baby on Baby 2.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The dude is hey man, he's back at it again. Man talked about how he smashed Megan Thee Stallion like the day before she got shot. It was either the day or 2 days before she got shot.
That's fire.
Yeah. And then he has visuals out for some videos from the project, and he's like playing Norbert on this video. That's a scene where he's Norbert and he's getting his acting on, man. You know, dude's always animated. I keep saying he's like a Ludacris as far as his visuals for his videos and stuff like that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I definitely can see that.
Absolutely, man.
And he's way nicer than Ludacris, I think.
I'll let you hold on to your beliefs.
Yeah.
Definitely let you hold on to your beliefs, man.
That's my guy. I like the Baby.
Okay. Well, this week's North Carolina artist, this week's ShopTalk NC artist spotlight is a young lady by the name of SunQueen Kelcey. She's a neo soul type singing artist. You know what I mean? It's her and her band, the Solar Flares. I've had a chance to check her out on Instagram, but I ran into her in person. Shout out to my homegirl Devin, City Grits on Instagram. Y'all check her out on Hey Melanin Productions. on YouTube. Y'all rock with her. But yeah, I rock with SunQueen Kelcey, man. Yeah. Soulful young lady. Soulful. SunQueen Kelcey. Now.
I'll check her out.
Yeah. Please do. Now, this week's Shop Talk NC Beauty of the Week is none other than Mrs. Demetria Obilor. Y'all might be like, who the hell? Well, just remember Traffic Bay when they tried to body shame her. You know, she was doing the traffic for the news station in Dallas because she was a well put together woman. As you can tell by the pictures here, she's damn well put together. This is a Miss Nigerian American from Kansas City, Missouri. She was a traffic anchor in Dallas, and now you can find her on Revolt, being one of the hosts of Black Girl Stuff. Demetria Obilor, I was about to say Bylar, Demetria Obilor, this week's Shop Talk NC Beauty of the Week. Thank you for looking like you look. Upcoming predictions for the week before we get up out of here.
Predictions for the week.
Yep.
Oh, the Queen already died.
Yep.
Damn.
Gone.
That would have been my prediction.
Yeah, Aretha Franklin been dead.
All right, well, I guess I'll go with Biden then. It's your last week on Earth, Biden. That's my prediction. Is that dark?
I mean,
He's old, man.
That's how you feel about it.
He's old, man.
I predict that it's going to be a wild time at that high school reunion of mine. I don't think I'll be able to attend, but I will be down home in the area. So,
what year is it? Reunion.
They doing it just for the people who went, from what it seemed like. Because when we went to the school, it was only like 2 years old. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whoever's grown enough to attend it, I'm guessing, is the years that they're doing this high school
Dudley
reunion.
does that. I think they call it a consolidated reunion.
Yeah, that's what this is. That's what
it's
this
like
is.
all the classes, all the generations.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
That's gonna be nice, man. You're gonna see a bunch of old folks you ain't seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's doing well in life, you know.
You would hope. You would hope.
Everybody's doing great things.
You would hope.
Nobody got fat.
I mean, you know, that's the least of our problems down there. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget, man, like, share, subscribe. You can catch us on YouTube, of course, because you're already here. Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. As always, I'm your man, 58 South. Thank you so much for my homeboy for coming in, stepping in.
Phenomajon. Follow me on Instagram, DJ_Phenomajon.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, one word, 2 fingers, 3 times. Peace. Cut the check.